Hey, how's it going, family and friends? This is part 2 of the Bulletproof Diet Summary book. Part 2 of chapter 1. I'm just going to go right into it so we don't waste any time. Last time I left off with the quote, "You're not what you eat, but you're what your food ate," right? The way I'm going to start off is hacking your hunger hormones by adding more fat into your diet, such as, for example, grass-fed butter. Don't mind me, I'm reading off my computer. I took notes for this. So where does that start off? It started off with insulin, and I'm pretty sure if you've taken any kind of diet, like the Atkins diet, it talks about a little on the insulin and all that. That's the basis of it, blood sugar levels and all this. But what Dave Asprey wanted to do is look into what controls insulin. So it's a hormone called leptin. Now leptin is very, very important. So listen up. This plays an enormous role in weight loss by regulating your energy expenditure, your appetite, and movement. And it sends a stop eating signal to your brain when your body's energy demands are met. Right? So it sends it from the stop eating from the brain to your stomach. Now, overweight and obese people, which we have a lot of here in America, is they have an overabundance of leptin. Now, leptin sounds like such a good thing, right? But overabundance of it causes your body to become leptin resistant, and which results in you not receiving that stop eating signal from your brain to your tummy. Your tummy just doesn't receive it. And this leads to you feeling like sluggish, you start gaining some weight, and you get this inability of feeling, you're always feeling hungry. You're like, you just ate and an hour later you feel hungry again. I'm pretty sure most of you have had that feeling. So along with that, consuming a lot of fructose, so sugar and fruits, right, causes leptin resistance. This happens by elevating your triglyceride levels. Triglycerides basically impair leptin transport and prevent it from entering the hypothalamus, the structure in the brain that most needs to receive the leptin signal to inhibit your hunger. Now what the Bulletproof diet does is limit your triglycerides by limiting fructose, eliminating food toxins, and reducing food reward and craving. All which reset leptin levels and allows for easy weight loss. Then he goes into talking about VIP. VIP is the vasoactive intestinal polypeptide, which works alongside leptin. It functions as a neuromodulator and neurotransmitter with many key functions. It is the key to the central nervous system and helps regulate the circadian rhythm, so your natural sleeping cycle, not what we do as a society. It helps your learning and memory, your immunity, inflammation, and responses to stress and brain injury. So then we talk about histamines. I'm pretty sure I've heard of this word before. I'm pretty sure some of you. It's a bacteria known for its role in seasonal allergies. And the single most common source is soy sauce. Actually, I read this in one of his articles a few months back, and now when I eat my sushi, sorry, I said sashi. My sushi, I don't even use the soy sauce anymore. Not even the low sodium kind. I just don't use soy sauce. I try to avoid soy as much as possible. Not only from what I've heard, it also has it also raises your estrogen levels. So as a man, we don't need too much estrogen. A moderate amount is good, but I definitely don't want to raise more. And it also can be found in some veggies, seeds, and animals like pig or fish, so pork. He goes into gut bacteria. Now this is my favorite part, and for most of the book he talks about the gut bacteria a lot. It's very new. So be prepared for this. There's two kinds of gut bacteria. There's bad gut bacteria, which is basically you can call fat people bacteria, and the real name for it is Firmicutes phylum, which is found in yogurt and most probiotic supplements. You need these, but if it's you have too much in your gut, you end up getting fat. So Yeah, limit your yogurt and probiotic supplements. Then he talks about good bacteria, which is skinny people bacteria. Let's go back to Rhodius phylum. Now this can't be supplemented, so you cannot find it in any drugstore, but it's found in foods that are high in polypeptoids. Polyphenols? Sorry, I can't pronounce that. Which is in coffee. Not all, but most. And we'll get into coffee a lot more because obviously he's the creator of Bulletproof coffee. And chocolate, which is awesome, but you think chocolate, ooh, no, not milk chocolate, but chocolate like 90% dark chocolate, cacao chocolate, like real stuff. And basically, if you want to combat the bad bacteria, eat more coconut oil because it has an antifungal agent. He also talks about the U-biome, which is basically a project that's going for the gut bacteria. So they're going to be coming out a lot of stuff because we are basically dumb. We don't know that we have two kinds of gut bacteria, good and bad, and all this, and how to control them, and all this. And this is something that's probably going to be big in the upcoming future. So it's good that we know about this now. I also added that consuming more fat enables your body to create more bile. So we know what bile does. It basically it's for your excretion system, and if you eat more healthy fats, you create more bile, so thus leading you to excrete more toxins. And basically, this book is great, and why I'm so passionate about it is because I'm always passionate about people that go against you know, the typical aspects of life. If you've read some stuff from newdarktriad.com, you know that we're just kind of going off the path, creating our own path. We don't follow people, very rebellious kind of thing. And it's basically what has happened in the food industry for all these years with all the marketing, the misinformation, and fear. You know, we've been lied to, manipulated into taking all this. I'm pretty sure you've heard about pharmaceutical companies taking advantage. All doctors want to do is prescribe you more medicine because they get paid more. So that's kind of how similar how food is, right? You know, some foods, you know, they tap organic on it, and then they, hey, everything, you have to have everything organic. Now we should, because the pesticide things are real, but he basically says that our bodies are very complex, and we ignore a lot to make things easy. So they isolate things on nutritional facts in the back of your juice or your cereal boxes, all those nutritional facts like total fat and cholesterol and all those things we read. It makes it easy for us to understand, but there's actually a lot going on in those things. Like total fat, there's so much different kinds of fat, healthy, unhealthy, and all this. And with cholesterol, there's good cholesterol and then there's bad cholesterol. So this is, you know, this is stuff that's slowly been killing us. All the cancer and all the stuff we got is due to a lot of misinformation in the past and marketing certain kinds of foods, you know, as a business. And I feel that it's best we take control of our bodies now. That's why I'm making these videos, because if you like what you see, you'll probably buy the book and start following some of this stuff. It doesn't have to be expensive. You know, I'm not done with the book yet. I can't wait till I get to the part of recipes and I'm gonna create the recipes myself. I'm probably gonna record myself cooking the recipes to make it easier for some people. And I'm just doing this just to do it. I just want to give the message out there. I'm really like the Dave Asprey stuff so far. But, you know, we have to give the power to our bodies that it deserves in order for us to feel our best and do our best, especially if we're going to live if you want to live a long life. I know I definitely do. I want to see my grandkids, kids, like crazy stuff like that. So let's start this and look forward to the next video for chapter 2. And I'll talk to you soon. Take care, guys.